About how we only get one life. You woke me up right after 2. I stayed awake and stared at you so I wouldn't lose my mind. And I had the week that came from hell. And yes, I know that you could tell, but you're like the net under the ledge. When I go flying off the edge, you go flying off as well. And if you only die once, I wanna die with you. Got something I need in this world full of people. There's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. You got something I need in this world full of people. There's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. Last night I think I drank too much. Yeah, call it our temporary crutch. Yeah, with broken words I tried to say, honey, don't you be afraid. If we got nothing, we got us. Yeah, and if you only die once, I wanna die with you. Got something I need in this world full of people. There's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. You got something I need in this world full of people. There's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. I know that we're not the same, but I'm so damn glad that we made it to this time. Yeah, you got something I need. Yeah, in this world full of people, there's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. Yeah. You got something I need in this world full of people. There's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. You got something I need in this world full of people. There's one killing me, and if we only die once, I wanna die with you. If we only die once, I wanna die. If we only live once, I wanna live with you.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
Spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door, and I pray that never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity.
Philip, you would like it uptown, it's quiet uptown.
He is working through the unimaginable.
His hair is gone gray, he passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city.
You knock me out, I fall apart.
Can you imagine?
Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out, that would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time, but I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough.
If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity.
Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He is trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park, long after dark, taking in the sights of the city.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable. There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden, Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown.
Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness. Can you imagine? If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable.
Up rolls a riot van and sparks excitement in the boys, but the policemen look annoyed. Perhaps these are ones they should avoid. Got a chase last night from men with truncheons dressed in hats. They didn't do that much wrong, still ran away though for the laugh, just for the laugh. And please just stop talking, 'cause they won't find us if you do. Oh, those silly boys in blue, well, they won't catch me and you. Have you been drinking, son? You don't look old enough to me. I'm sorry, officer, is there a certain age you're supposed to be? 'Cause nobody told me. And up rolls the riot van and these lads just wind the coppers up. They ask why they don't catch proper crooks. They get their address and their names took. but he couldn't care less. Thrown in the riot van, all the coppers kicked him in, and there was no way he could win. Just had to take it on the chin.
All the simple things we didn't get to say. All the simple things we didn't have to say. And I know you'll take it different. In the light of tonight, I can say you probably clear. All the simple things we didn't get to say. All the simple things we didn't have to say.
Like a wave I'm pulled into. It's a feeling I can't fight. Like a wildfire. I've got something on my mind, like I'm out every night, but all I do is miss you, and you're not even mine. Met your fucking girlfriend, she was looking perfect. Thought that I could change you, fuck it isn't working. I don't know if I'm the one to blame, but every time I hear you say my name, I can't move, I can't eat or sleep, I'm doomed. It's not fun for me, sucking on a bottle of Jim Beam, wishing it was you. Yeah, I'm sucking on a bottle of Jim Beam, wishing it was you. You put both your arms around me, said you're glad you found me, but only as a friend. My broken heart is pounding. Maybe I'm just selfish, but baby, I can't help it. Look me in the eyes and say you never felt it. I don't know if I'm the one to blame, but every time I hear you say my name, I can't move, I can't eat or sleep, I'm doomed. I can't fucking breathe, sucking on a bottle of Jim Beam, wishing it was you. Yeah, I'm sucking on a bottle of Jim Beam, wishing it was you. I've got room in my apartment, thought that you should know. If you take out the garbage, I'll pay for the phone. I don't need a wedding, let's stay home instead. We could both confess things we've never even said. Sucking on a bottle of Jim Beam, wishing it was you.
Still haunt me to this day, but you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to say my name. Ignite my circuits, start a flame, but you did. Oh, the turpentine erased me whole. Don't want to live my life alone. Who was waiting for you all my life. Set me free, my honeybee. Smile at me. Your grin's the sweetest that I've ever seen. But you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to offer your hand. 'Cause since I've kissed it, I am at your command. But you did. Oh, a turpentine erased me whole. Who don't want to live my life alone. I was waiting for you all my life. Set me free, my honeybee. myself without you, that I'll never know.
I'll never know.
I let myself go.
I let myself go.
Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy, but what do I know?
What do I know?
I let myself go.
I let myself go.
Ooh, honey. Nice to know you, how I find myself without you, that I'll never know. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy, but what do I know?
What do I know?
I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know you, how I find myself without you. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy. Hello, goodbye, it was nice to know you, how I find myself without you. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy.
I got my bags packed and I'm ready to go. Tell me one damn thing I already know. Got my bags packed and I'm ready to run, but then she pulled me back in with the kiss. Bang, shotgun, someone hits the floor. She tell me better step back from that open door. Got my bags packed, can't take no more, but then she pulled me back in with the kiss. Bang, my lady caught me, yeah she caught me, yeah she caught me with another woman in my bed. Yeah, she cocked it and she put the barrel to my head. She said, you told me that you loved me last night. I should have known that you would never act right. Oh Lord, give me a reason to believe in you and tell me why I shouldn't go and end your life. I got my bags packed and I'm ready to go. Tell me one damn thing I ain't already know. Got my bags packed and I'm ready to run, but then she pulled me back in with the kiss. Bang, shotgun, someone hits the floor. She told me better step back from that open door. Got my bags packed, can't take no more, but then she pulled me back in with the kiss. Bang, I tried to tell her she's the only woman in my plans. But then my side chick started getting violent and tried to pull the piece from her hand. The shot was loud and then the flash so bright that I was blinded, nearly lost my sight. Oh Lord, couldn't do nothing around running for my life. Oh, I got my bags packed and I'm ready to go. Tell me one damn thing I already know. I got my bags packed and I'm ready to run. But then she pulled me back in with the kiss. Bang!
I went to the beach. I felt nothing. I listened to beats. I felt nothing. I went to a bar. I felt nothing. I totaled my car. I felt nothing. When I watched the hills, I felt nothing. I swallowed some pills. I felt nothing. But you wake me up. I was just a sleepwalker. You wake me up. Was just another sleepwalker. Bring me back to the land of the living. Tequila and lime. I felt nothing. My card was declined. I felt nothing. They made me a star. I felt nothing. I broke a few hearts. I felt nothing. Cut into my skin. I felt nothing.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Anthony cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A building remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? She never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China went down to gauge your minor. Then again, incidentally, you that way. Perfume came naturally from Paris. Because she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Of her hat, she's as willing as playful as the pussycat. Momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. You're absolutely dry. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
side. Love, let my nightmares turn into dreams. Love, let the angels into my sleep. Love, let the spirits fly out of me. Love, let my love inside go. Love, let my anger turn into peace. Love, let the doves cry out in the street. Love, let the poison bleed out of me. Love, let my love inside go free. Ask me if I'm happy, I don't know. If it is a place we need to go. Ask me if I'm happy, I don't care. Maybe I'd be happy if you disappeared. Maybe I'd be happy if you give me drugs. Drugs can make a fuck last all night long. 'Cause nothing makes me happy about getting off. Reaching for the saddest little cloth. Reaching for the water on the sill. Water with the saddest little film. Ask me if I'm happy, what does it mean? I tell you that I am if you tell me I'm dreaming. To wake up in a place I've never been. Wake up with a face I've never seen. Wake up with the purest sense of being. Yeah, to wake up to a woman that isn't screaming. Ask me if I'm happy, la la la. Happy is a pill for the faint of heart. Happy is a place in the dark. In the dark. In the dark. Yeah, you know it is.
devil so bad if he cries in his sleep while the earth turns and his kids learn to say fuck you, they don't love you. Is the devil so bad if he cries in his sleep while the earth turns and his kids learn to say fuck you, they don't love you.
Someone told me that desire is the root of suffering, but it got mad stacks, so desire ain't a thing. I'll take your girl and I'll sweep her off her feet, yeah. Sweep her off, sweep her off. My father worked so that I didn't have to do a single thing, so let's have some fun. I'll meet some bills and play some games. Count to 10, can you count higher than me, yeah. Dropping, it keeps me jumping in a drumming, it makes me go. Daddy, I don't wanna go up anyway, grown-ups are all sad. Doesn't matter where I come from, anyway, I'll grow up, we get sad instead. I'll clap my hands on every beat. Someone told me that a happiness had come from deep inside. Well, I bet he's poor, I bet he live a shitty life. Cause you know that just don't resonate with me, yeah. My mother taught me that with help you can't accomplish anything. And then he taught me all the names of all the days. I can say them fast, can you go as fast as me, yeah. That bass dropping, it keeps me jumping in a that keeps drumming, it makes me go. Daddy, I don't wanna go up anyway, grown-ups are all sad. Doesn't matter where I come from, anyway, I'll grow up and get sad instead. I'll clap my hands on every beat. Who would ever wanna grow up anyway? I don't know, we don't. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's a fruit-based love. I said boom, 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 boom. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's watermelon time. I said boom, 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 boom. It's a fruit-based love. I said boom, 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 boom. It's a fruit-based love. It's a fruit-based It's a fruit-based
Beer I had for breakfast was a bottle of Mad Dog, and my 20/20 vision was 50% off. He said punch boogie red and punched me right in my left eye. I said don't you mean padiddle, and I lit his house on fire. He came home on acid, I was holding his shotgun. I was dressed like Tina Turner in Beyond Thunderdome. He said don't shoot, I said I won't, I love you, you're my friend. I handed him my weight and shot myself in the head. Then I stuffed a box of tissues in the hole in my skull. I got in my Mazda and I drove to the mall. I bought a big Johnson shirt and some silicone tits. When I pulled out the tissues, they were covered with shit. And the beer I had for breakfast was a box of cheap white wine, and the boombox on my shoulder was a box of clementines. I ate every single one without noticing the mold. You said you're gross, my darling. I said no, I'm rock and roll. Even though I'd never ever been in a band, I got cool as black ice tattooed on my hand. And the Christians gave me comic books as if I would be scared of burning in hell. Well, I was already there. And the beer I had for breakfast, Silver Bullet, in the brain. And the beer I had for lunch was a bottle of Night Train. And the beer I had for dinner was my crazy neighbor's bills. We had to sit down on skateboards just to make it down the hill. Then I peed my pants and you stole the groom's cigar. And some old man made me watch him masturbate locked in his car. I got back to the apartment, you were face down on the floor. You said don't go to bed yet, let's go get a 64. And the beer I had for breakfast was a pint of Jim Beam and a fifth of peach schnapps and some warm sunny D. And you said bottoms up just as I bottomed out. I tried to scream fuck you, but blood was pouring out my mouth. And Evan Dando never planned on telling you the truth. And your Leonardo ID card is your fountain of youth. You can be a teenager for your whole fucking life. Just find some pretty sucker and make that bitch your wife. And I guess by now you all know my friend Danny broke his neck. He was driving home from Sirens when he got into a wreck. First I cried for him and then I cried for me, haunted by the ghost of the girl I used to be. But the rocks with holes are warm in my hands, and I bury my toes in the hot, hot sand. And the silver pink pony kisses me and says, come a long, long way, and you deserve to be really happy. I sat in the swamp with the little pink piggy who loved roller skating and playing pretend. The boy that she loved was a real snack master. The world was a beach ball and we were all friends. Then he died alone, and the last time I saw her, it looked like the Reaper had rapped on her door. She said, do you remember singing Ice Ice Baby with me, laying down on the reef bathroom floor? I haven't forgotten the times that I teased you and everyone else pointed at you and laughed. Permanent damage was not my intention, but I could not foresee the aftermath of my actions. I was so small, wanted to grow in the eyes of my enemies. For a while I felt tall, but they knocked me back down. Now I'm here on my knees, looking at my face in a bed of pine needles and wondering if anyone still knows my name. I turned full circle, then another half circle, and tried to go back the same way that I came. Look alive, Dawson, your heels are dragging. I never knew anyone could move so slow. You may be a hot shot now, but you are still a cow, a big fat F. Why don't you just go home? I guess that means I did not make the team. I'll just lay on the ground and look up at the trees, the old Bedford oak, the tall evergreens. This is not a joke, this is not a dream.
I say you crazy, we're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that shit.
You're not real, I got the call. I know you're gone. I'm moving on. She said, I saw you in October. He said, you're not real, I know it's over. Imagination is always taking over me, but in the back of my mind I know it's all a dream. It's all a dream. She said, do you really wanna know it all? He said, you're not real, I got their call. I know you're gone. I'm moving on. She said, I saw you in October. He said, you're not real, I know it's over. Imagination is always taking over me, but in the back of my mind I know it's all a dream. It's all a dream. She said, do you really wanna know it all? He said, you're not real, I got your call. I know you're gone. I'm moving on. She said, I saw you in October. He said, you're not real, I know it's over. Imagination is always taking over me, but in the back of my mind I know it's all a dream. Oh, every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a day, but oh, I'm feeling braced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. and his kids learn to yeah, I'm feeling stuck, maybe out of luck. And his kids learn. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you're all fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. So mad if he cries in his sleep while the earth turns and his kids learn to say fuck you, they don't